All right. So I didn't make one this Monday because I wasn't back yet. We actually got back really early this morning, so we'll see how this one turns out. So this one, I think it got the idea for this video had gotten started like, I don't know if it had been maybe a year or more back. I was watching a video wherein Destiny was talking to Sneako. And Sneako had said something to the effect that whatever these people say, I believe the opposite, right? And I think Destiny was berating him for that. Yeah, I think it maybe a year back or more. I forget that part. I don't know when the actual timeline is. But then this last weekend, I may or may not have heard one of my relatives say something similar. It feels like there's an issue with this as a strategy. Maybe a couple of issues. Firstly, maybe to describe this whole strategy, I don't think what they're thinking about is that a person is reliably, or like in an innocent or stupid fashion, that the person is reliably just wrong about stuff. Like, to be reliably wrong, you almost have to have the knowledge of what the true answer is and a way to reliably avoid that true answer. So you have to, like, you can't just be reliably wrong without also perhaps being intelligent and or deceitful. So what they're talking about is not ignorance or stupidity. I feel like what they're talking about more so is pathological lying. Now, to my mind, there's issues with this whole idea as a strategy. Whatever this person says, I'm going to believe the opposite. There's a weird thing about truth. It might essentially be boiled down to cooperative reliability, to the point where I don't think a person would ever like choose to be a reliable liar. I'll try to explain this. So imagine I'm a pathological liar, right? And my friend knows that I'm a pathological liar. So I say something like, Fred went to Mexico. But my friend knows I'm a pathological liar, and he's adopted this strategy of, okay, so whatever this person says, I'll believe the opposite, right? But suppose that I know that he knows that, and I know that when I say Fred went to Mexico, he's going to interpret that as Fred did not go to Mexico. Now, in that situation, I can either continue lying, in which case I effectively create an antithetical truth, right? I'm no longer lying. I'm effectively saying Fred went to Mexico, right? Or I can start to lie by telling the truth, because I know that the other person is going to reinterpret what I'm saying as that. Like, you get the idea that a person, in theory, I don't think a person would ever actually be a reliable liar. Like, at least that's the idea I would get. These charlatans, the people who perhaps spread false information, they're not reliable liars, they're just unreliable. And what do we do when people are unreliable? I sound like I'm talking to a bunch of toddlers. No, the idea is that when someone is unreliable, you check, and then you double check, and then you check again what they're saying. You verify what they're saying as completely as you possibly can. So, to close up, there was a quote I actually heard from a Chris Williamson episode a while back. I don't know if it was actually original with him or if he got it from someone, and I don't remember the name of the episode either. But the idea of it was that the person who instantly disregards an idea is no more a deeper thinker than the person who instantly accepts an idea. I think that's kind of appropriate, but anyways. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please press the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment if you want to.